When you see the vehicle stability assist problem in your Honda Pilot, you may get a scary amount of information from the internet because literally anything can trigger this. I would focus on several most common things rather than reading all forums and throwing money and parts at your car. First of all, the Vehicle Stability Assist, or VSA, is the electronic stability control system that includes traction control. It monitors the wheel speed, engine speed, throttle position, gas and brake pedal position, steering wheel position, and also tons of other things. And if your VSA warning stays on for a long time and doesn't go away when you restart the car, it's pretty easy to track it down. You will need a good Honda compatible scanner plugged in. When the message is on the screen, the codes will directly tell you what the problem is, and this is the best scenario. If the problem is intermittent and the message goes away after you drive for some time or turn the Pilot off and on again, it's harder to understand what's happening. In this case, I would recommend you start with the 12-volt battery. Check the connections, they should be tight and look clean. Also use a load tester to check the battery's health. Maybe you will want to charge the battery to make sure it's not the culprit for your problem. Also, I have seen a lot of issues with alternators in Pilots, so checking your charging system may also be a good idea. I've heard a lot about wiring harness problems, and dealers basically replaced sections of the harness to deal with intermittent VSA warnings. But I believe it's possible to find the exact loose or corroded connection and eventually fix it for several dollars rather than pay $1,000 for working on the harness in the dealership. If nothing helps you spot the problem, the only way is to plug in a professional scanner and keep driving until you see the VSA warning. At this moment, you shouldn't turn off the engine, just stop the vehicle, leave it idling and see which codes are now active in various control modules. Keep in mind that you won't see the white picture with the codes using just a generic cheap code reader. You need a good and expensive scanner for this.